To make a multi-leaf spray, you will need 5, 7 or 9 pre-made leaves. These are made with some cotton and some Vilene fused together with some PVA glue, and then the Vilene is coloured using either a dye, crayons, whatever method you would like to make the colour with. Once that's dry, then you need to cut them into your leaf shape and place a hole in the bottom with a fairly large needle, and you need to add a small amount of thread to each leaf. Now I would say probably about 2 inches, because the leaves are approximately 1 inch long. So you just make them like that. So then you have 2 little strands coming away from the end of the leaf. This is the pointed end, so this will be this part of the leaf. You will need approximately 5, 7 or 9 of these. You will need a dab of PVA glue. You will also need about 4 to 6 inches of wire and approximately 1 metre of thread. First of all, you will need to add a little bit of glue to the end of your wire. Wrap your wire with a small amount of thread and then lay the first leaf on the end. Now if I turn this over, you will see there's the wire finishing right there, and I've used the glue to help secure it, and just bend it slightly over the end, kink it so you get a little bit of a ridge, and then wrap it fairly securely for about 3 or 4 wraps, keeping your wraps fairly close together like so. Grab a second leaf, doesn't matter about the ends, and lay it just on the edge of the last one, wrapping these loose threads down the wire. Doesn't matter if they spring back because we'll glue them down shortly. Again, just kink it a little bit so that it stays there, and again wrap it 3 or 4 times. Doesn't matter if it falls over the top because we'll move that out of the way. Now at this point in time I would probably add a little bit more glue, so I just drop it into a little bit of blob. You will get gluey fingers, but if you just twist it onto your wire, possibly cut those long ends off. Take that back a bit so that it comes closer. Grab another leaf, come from the opposite side now. Now that should still be a bit tacky, so it should be easier to wrap that and hold it there. Wrap it a few more times, only about 3 or 4. Grab another one, place it on, make sure you get both of your ends, so we're alternating from side to side as we go. Need that one underneath. Always try and keep it nice and firm. Nice and firm with the wrapping. Again, use a little bit of glue just to help you secure those loose threads. add the last one, which will be on the opposite side. That around. And then once all of those are on, as you can see that they are bunched up a little bit, but once you get them on, they'll soon spread apart. You want to make sure you cover all of those loose threads. Now it doesn't matter if your thread starts to separate like this. In fact, that's really good when it does do that, because you get better coverage. Just a little bit more glue to lay these pieces flat. Oops. And just wrap it to the end. Your end off. Again, a little bit of glue to help secure that. Now it's not all together that tidy here, but that doesn't matter, because once you add your other pieces, as in either a wisteria, that'll all get covered. Here's one where I've added several other pieces, and it gives a nice effect.